What's going on, guys? Minnesota Vikings franchise is here with the Minnesota Vikings at 3-6, not having a very good season after that Super Bowl miraculous playoff performance last year. And so we're coming in with a 3-6 record. Check out the NFC North, and it is so competitive. Three teams are above 500, and we are just looking from the bottom and trying to come back. Big game against the Giants. We had 6 losses all of last year, and so star players have got to step up, especially on defense, stopping the run. And here's our primetime players. Here we got Plaxico Burress and Adrian Peterson as we look to get back on track and end this 3-game skid. And we'll start it off by giving it to that man that was coming out of the tunnel, Adrian Peterson, and he gets the carry for a first down. And just first, quickly, I want to let you guys know that I noticed that I had an average. I looked at the average plays per game in this season so far, and it was about 140. That is about 20 more plays than what is typically in an NFL game, as Jarrell Jernigan gets a deep catch. But so I lowered the quarter length a little bit. That'll help out with stats, and the games won't be as long, maybe not as high scoring. The realistic amount is about 120 a game, and so I'm trying to focus on getting towards that amount. So I'm working on finding the correct time of possession for averages anyways. And anyways, back to the gameplay. Mario Manningham, 26 yards. They're inside the 10-yard line here quickly on their first possession. 3rd and goal for Eli Manning, and he looks right, and that is a touchdown. It was caught by Wilson. I don't know what you're arguing over there. It was obviously a touchdown. They got the ball back quickly, and then at the 32-yard line, it is 3rd and 3, and they're going to run the ball again. They hand it off to Wilson, and that is a first down. The Giants off to a hot start, and we started cold once again. 3rd and goal from the 7, pass to Manningham, and Abdullah tries to keep him out of the end zone. He just does. We will take another look at that ourselves in a replay, and here he makes the catch. And Abdullah gives him the contact, and it looks like was a very close call. It might have been the right call, though. And now Booker, he's going to take the kickoff from the 35-yard line. Needs some spark here. Special teams can do it. Booker, a spin, a cut, and he's outside, and he is tackled at the 47-yard line. So great field position. Booker has had a great year returning kicks this year. Now 2nd and 8. Ponder's going to pass. He finds Visanthe Shenko, who shakes a defender, and how about another one? He gets across the 40-yard line. 12-yard reception. He's still a very viable tight end. Good number 2, and then Adrian Peterson goes up the left side, and that is good for 8 yards on the run. Now 1st and 10 for Ponder from the 18, and he looks to his right, and that is Plaxico Burress for a touchdown, and Minnesota answers back, and it is 7-10 now. We're in the second quarter. Eli Manning out of the shotgun, and he's going to go deep right away. It's got one-on-one coverage, and Abdullah hits Jernigan, and it is an incomplete pass. And I don't know if Victor Cruz is really even in this franchise. I didn't check, but I don't think he had a very high overall when I had these rosters. And so Jarrell Jernigan looks to be their Victor Cruz. So Ahmad Bradshaw now is getting the ball, and he breaks off of Jelani Jenkins, and he goes all the way up to the 45-yard line. Bradshaw's a great running back. Now 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Wide open left side, and well, he just dropped the ball. So thank you for that. Manning is definitely not impressed about that one. 3rd and 10 from the 33-yard line, and Manning all day to throw, and he'll go over the middle. Hakeem Nicks, and it seems that D'Angelo Hall has been exposed a lot as of late. Gives up a touchdown there to Nicks, and now it is 17-7. 2.5 left in the second quarter. Ponder's going to throw a quick pass to Kyle Rudolph for a first down. Been catching a lot of catches as of late, and took over the number 1 spot on the team in receptions. And now 2nd and 8, back to Rudolph we go. Another first down catch across midfield into Giant territory, but 3rd and 6, need a conversion. Ponder back to pass, time running out, and that pass is low, intended for Plaxico Burress. So the Manning-led Giants will take over in the third quarter. Now it is 20-7, and Nicks deep beat Fleming. We cannot cover some of these number 1 receivers. Nicks to the end zone. Touchdown Giants. It is 26-7, and how about 28-7? Nice throw, Manning, looking for Nicks there. And well, Tyrell Johnson was getting roughed up this game a little bit, so I'll put in the higher overall Taylor Mays, who has a lot more speed. I love speed in my secondary. And now 3rd and 3, we're on offense, and that pass is tipped, so the Giants playing very well right now. 3rd and 4 for Eli Manning, and he is sacked, and so we're going to take over. Good play by Christian Ballard, and now Ponder back on offense from the 27. Pitches out for Peterson, got some good blocks, and Arsenault was all the way deep in there, and he's not even having to block anybody. We blocked so well. We have an extra man, had no job to do, and so easy 73-yard touchdown. Needed that answer back. It's now a 14-point lead. We're in this game. 3rd and 4. Manning gives to Bradshaw, and Burfict meets him. Greenway was also around the ball, and so we're going to take over. 3rd and 7 now, midway through the 3rd quarter roughly, and Ponder has all day to throw, and he'll find Arsenault. Good protection led to a great conversion. Injury on the play, that's a giant defender. And now 3rd and 5, Ponder goes over the middle again, had 2 guys running over the middle, and that one was knocked away. But I'm pretty good at getting them pinned deep inside their own 5-yard line. So here we go, a punt with Chris Cluey. It's going to bounce and then roll and stop at the 1-yard line. I get it once again. Morris Claiborne is actually one of our best special teamers. He only gets an opportunity to play in the nickel. And here's 3rd and 4. The handoff to Henry Hynoski, the fullback, and he goes nowhere. So we're going to get great field position here after the punt. 3rd and 7, though, we got to do something with this position. And Ponder's going to pass over the middle wide open. Kyle Rudolph, you gotta watch that guy. I'm gonna throw it to him as much as I can. He is so good. Now 3rd and 10 from the 29-yard line over the middle, and great throw, and even more impressive catch by Plaxico Burress. Uses his tall body to go up and get it, and then to the end zone. Burress go over the middle again. Touchdown Plaxico, and Minnesota is now down by 7. So they're coming back a little bit. Bradshaw gets a carry on 1st down. Good play on the draw. They'll cross midfield, and now Minnesota's got to play lockdown, try to keep him from scoring. 1st and 10, Bradshaw, it's not how you play lockdown defense. He's going to get him into field goal range to the 33-yard line, and now 3rd and 5 from the 28. Manning back to pass all day, and he finds Chad Greenway. It is intercepted. He was looking for Ahmad Bradshaw, and now Bradshaw dives and misses. Eli can't catch him, and Eli, you just threw a touchdown to the wrong team, my friend. It is a tie game now, 28 apiece. Greenway, that was a primetime player making a primetime play right there. 2nd and 9 now. Handoff goes to Wilson. Once again, their backup running back, and he's going to get a pretty decent gain all the way to the 37-yard line. And TJ Stripling, and now we have another linebacker hurt. Our replacement for our replacement is now hurt, so we got to go dig into free agency once again. And now 3rd and 4, and Ponder is sacked by Justin Tuck. And so we have a tie game still here in the 4th quarter, and Manning and crew look to convert here on 3rd and 8 and go take this lead. Manning has all day to pass it. He finds Mario Manningham. No, he drops it, hit by Alfonso Smith. Manningham not impressed there. So now 2nd and 10, we have the ball at the 16-yard line. Peterson, right side, cuts up the middle. Good play for Adrian up towards the 30-yard line. Well over 100 yards. Once again, it's been happening all year. And 2nd and 10, Ponder rolling to his right, and he finds an open Adrian Peterson, who spins himself out of bounds at the 46-yard line. 18-yard reception. So we're almost at midfield. Adrian left side, and he gets through one defender to the 44-yard line. 3rd and inches now. Ponder will pass. Looks out of the backfield for Gerhardt and hits him right in the head, so that one will not be good. 4th and inches now, and we're going to give this one to Jimmy Kleinsasser, the longtime Viking. He is one of the longest tenured players in the NFL, played his entire career there, and he gets the 1st down. Good job, Jimmy. So now 1st and 10, Ponder out of the shotgun, making an audible on here. You see something in this defense, and he's going to throw it up and go deep. One-on-one, Plaxico Burress, and he comes down with it. How did he make that catch? What a catch by Plaxico, daggering his former team. Great play, Plax. Now the Giants have the ball with a 7-point deficit, and a 1st and 10 for Manning. He's going to go deep now. Come on, Mays. You got to get over there quicker. And that catch is good by Nix, and he is dangerous. He is such a good receiver. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. Handoff. Bradshaw has some blocks in the secondary, and he'll be taken down by Taylor Mays at the 34-yard line. So 2 minutes left to go in this game. Manning is good in the 4th quarter, but he is sacked on a play by Vontez Burfict and is picked up by Brian Robeson. Get going, Brian. Hussein Abdullah's out in front blocking, and I wanted to do a celebration and I ended up juking, and it's not going to be a touchdown. So I ruined the opportunity there for Brian, but we're going to give the ball to Adrian Peterson here on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Minnesota. This game is over. 3-game skid is all done now. 3rd and 5, Manning, you're sacked on the play. That's the way the game will end. Good job by Minnesota to rally and come back and score many unanswered points in the second half and get this victory most importantly. Good job by Chad Greenway and Vontaze Burfict leading the way on defense, made some big plays and helped us get this victory, a very important one at that. Looking at the stat line here, Eli Manning almost 400 yards passing and Adrian Peterson a $154 with 2 touchdowns. Hakeem Nicks had a great game, but Burris 3 touchdown catches led the way to us beating his former team. Taylor Mays, I put him in, and he is just always around the ball. He gets a lot of tackles. He's very fast, and so that's why I have him on this team. And Chad Greenway is your defensive player of the week. Well deserved, Chad. Big pick 6 in the fourth quarter, and we lost TJ Stripling for 3 weeks, so we have to make another signing. We'll get to that in a moment, but first, NFC North standings. The Bears and Lions both lost, so we come back a little bit, 7-6, 5-4 for the wins, and we're going to get rid of Jamarcus Hayes. Stripling is hurt, Barnes is hurt, and Hayes, you cannot start on this team. I am sorry. So into free agency we go. We're going to try to find someone who's fast, good awareness, can play on that outside. Those are the type of outside linebackers I like. You got to be quick to play in my scheme. And Leroy Reynolds, we'll have him, a rookie out of Virginia. We'll sign him to a 3-year deal, had very good statistics. And we'll head over to Washington, D.C. to take on the Redskins in the next episode. But until then, if you have not seen the last episode in this series, it is on top versus the Cincinnati Bengals. And on the bottom, I do one of these every now and then. Sometimes I'll put out a Modern Warfare 3 video, and I put one out the other day. I thought it was a pretty good commentary, and so if you want to check that out, go right ahead. And we'll just thank you guys for watching the video, and I will see you guys next time.